do it in the organization, and that's the reason all the companies will basically hire ethical hackers. Okay, so here everything will be, most of the things will be covered in the practical way. Okay, so we'll be using Kali Linux operating system. Okay, we'll be using Kali Linux operating system or Parrot. Okay, we'll be not going to use Windows operating system. We're going to use Kali or Parrot operating system. So these are the two operating systems most commonly and widely used by ethical hackers and information security professionals and penetration testers. Okay, to conduct their assessments. Assessments are nothing but basically like validating the security posture of the devices, or validating the security posture of the websites. Because if we are not validating in terms of security, what will happen? So attackers may basically able to find the loopholes or flaws in the systems or in applications, and they may gain the unauthorized access, or they may misuse these applications, and they may breach the entire company, right? To stop or to prevent the attacks from these black hat guys. Okay, so the companies will hire ethical hackers. Okay, so these ethical hackers will be working for some companies, so they'll be having all the similar knowledge like a black hat hacker only, right?
Okay. Why Termux is used there?
Sorry,
Termux. Termux.
your voice is not clear.
Termux. Termus. Termux.
Termix. Yeah. Termix is an Android application. Okay, so where you can basically
Yeah.
perform this in the mobile phone. Okay, so here you don't need to use any Termix. Okay, we have the Kali, or we have the
No, from
Parrot
Termux
operating
you
system.
can't have.
No,
From
it won't
Termux you
support your
can't have.
message.
Okay.
Termix also you can hack. Okay, but if you have this kind of an operating system in your hand, okay, that will be very much flexible.
Okay.
Okay, so instead of having small tools in your mobile, if you have the Linux or Parrot operating system, that will give you a very good experience of using the GUI and CLI tools.
Okay.
Okay, but okay, in the companies, nobody will allow you to use Termix and other stuff, right? For learning purpose, you can learn through Termix. Okay, if in case if you want to learn, okay. Otherwise,
Yeah.
okay, we'll be using these operating systems, right? So what all the
Okay.
things you are going to learn here is, okay, so you are going to learn first hacker methodology. Okay, hacker methodology, that is something very very important. In a sense, that is only something which will basically help us to how to start hacking, where to start. It's kind of a formula. Okay, it's kind of a formula which we have to
Yeah.
follow when we are doing any assessment. Okay, what is that formula? First, we have to start with information gathering. Okay, that is, we can call it as a footprinting or reconnaissance. So once we gather enough information about the target, okay, we scan those devices to check any vulnerabilities are existed, okay, or any loopholes are existed. So once you identify any vulnerabilities or loopholes, we'll basically getting into the system with the help of those vulnerabilities and exploit. Okay, so here you're going to learn all the tools. Okay, like information gathering tools, what are the tools which are available in the internet, and what kind of an information it is going to give, from where it is, from where it's going to get the information. So everything, all the insight knowledge about these tools can be provided over here. Okay, so here you're going to completely learn this all the 5 phases of hacking, or the hacker methodology, in a very good practical way. Okay, with the lab setup, I'll be having my own lab. Okay, which I'll be using with Kali and Parrot, or Windows operating systems or other operating system. So with the help of these operating systems, we are going to simulate each and every attack, like website hacking or sniffing, sniffing the passwords, or password cracking, brute forcing, you know. So there's all the different types of famous exploits. We'll be using some of the famous exploits, and we'll be using the other attacks. Okay, like network layer attacks. Okay, these all basically network layer attacks, and we are going to learn social engineering. How to trap the people, and what are the different types of social engineering attacks, and how to simulate it. So these all the things we'll be basically going to learn. Once we're done with this, then we are going to learn the application layer attacks. Okay, then after that you're going to learn Wi-Fi hacking, mobile hacking, and IoT cloud and cryptography. Okay. So apart of this, okay, this is just a headline, okay, of the it is just course outline. But apart of this, the course content will be really interesting. Okay, you get to learn many things.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have any questions?
What was that? Some once may you scroll it up? Yeah, the computing and cryptography.
Yeah. So you will learn basics of cloud, what is cloud, and different types of cloud environments. Okay, like IaaS, BAS, and SAS, and how do we use it? Okay. Then you will learn
What
cryptography.
purpose
It is like
is
encrypt. Mm-hmm.
no? What purpose it is used? Cloud computing.
So cloud computing is basically used to store all the data into the cloud instead of storing into the physical hardware devices, and it has the capabilities or flexibilities to access the data anytime. Okay, just you need an internet access to access it. Like okay, like to store all the data
Okay.
belongs to the company or your personal data. You just need just need internet access to connect with the device. Okay, and cryptography is to encrypt and to decrypt the data, like
Okay.
encryption, decryption. Okay, so have you heard about it? Encryption, decryption, hashing. So those all the things you'll be learning, like how to encrypt the data and how to decrypt the data. What are all the tools are available, and how to identify the encryption. So those all the things you'll be learning in a like cryptography module.
Okay.
Alright. So all the things will be,
Yeah.
all the things will be, covering through practicals. Okay. So don't need to worry about the training part. Okay. If you have any other questions,
No. No.
please, let me know.
No.
All right.
No.